How's it going, everybody? Ryan here, and right after recording the last video of opening those NECA blind bags, I ended up running out to Target and decided to get some more, considering the good luck that we'd had. And I found not one, not two, but three different types of blind bags. How much you want to bet it's all Loot Crate exclusives? So I grabbed another sci-fi and horror blind bag. The bag clearly feels differently than the other one. It's got a little shake to it. Clearly feels different than the other bag. And grabbed the superhero blind bag, the only one that they had, and one of many pop culture blind bags, the one that felt the most interesting. So let's actually start with the superhero blind bag. It feels the least interesting. I feel like it's going to be, if any of these are going to be a disappointment, I feel like it's going to be this one. But obviously, it's all going to be Loot Crate. Well, I already see a lanyard. Ah, Captain Marvel lanyard. That's actually very cool. I like that a lot. And copyright 2018, Loot Crate. This is all old Loot Crate stuff, pre-acquisition by NECA. So this is NECA's brilliant decision to bring Loot Crate out of bankruptcy, is grab all the old shit you guys have. We're gonna throw them in bags and we're gonna sell them for 10 bucks at Target. Now, keep in mind, I pay about $30 a month for Loot Crate. Watch the previous Loot Crate unboxings, September and October. These three bags together are $30. Let's see what we're looking at. I got a paper wallet, a Batman v Superman paper wallet. Oop. And a Loot Crate discount code because it's all Loot Crate. It's all the old Loot Crate stuff. So, I mean, if you had a Loot Crate subscription in the past, maybe this isn't a good move because there's a strong likelihood that you may get something that you've gotten before. Lootware Original, I've got Ant-Man and the Wasp socks. Those are nice. I like wearing goofy socks. I am unfortunately not wearing goofy socks today. And a Deadpool pin. Again, obviously it's going to be, oh, this one actually doesn't say Loot Crate on it. Interesting. So maybe it's just all sorts of junk that NECA has around that they need to get rid of. The real moment of truth is check the, no, it is just a Marvel pin. It is not Loot Crate branded. Amazingly, the first thing that we've encountered in any of these that is not Loot Crate branded. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything in the superhero blind bag. $10. Decent pair of socks, a rad Captain Marvel lanyard, a very nice pin, Deadpool pin, and a Mighty wallet. Yeah, that's worth 10 bucks. This is like a single Loot Crate right now. $30, except a significantly greater amount of disappointment. All right, let's move on to the pop culture blind bag. Because it felt really interesting. And what is... So this is a Fallout figure. It's evidenced by the foot in pieces. A couple Fallout figures, maybe? Or a couple, I don't know what is going on here. So we've got some pieces here. This may just be and we've got an Archer stand. So this is a collection of figures. We've got Archer. That one at least is certainly not broken, as it is an in-action figure. There we are. I am quite happy with that. That alone probably sold for $10, though of course it didn't because Loot Crate. What else do we have here? It's the helper dude, and of course it's broken. So there's the downfall here. They're just tossing shit in these bags all willy-nilly. And like, here's pieces that like this won't go back on. This has to be super glued back on if I want it back on. And the other one, which is this one here. So these are broken because they just put this loose in a bag. So there's one downside to it. Hey, it's $30 worth of broken shit. Which is a shame because that looks like a nice figure. I may actually invest in the super glue necessary to put it back together. And there's an arm. I don't know if that's something that can be reattached or not. And there's what appears to be a fat boy, which I don't know how this is meant to. Is this a stand for it? Yes, that's a stand for it. Yep, there we are. So that boy is supposed to go on that, and this is supposed to go on here. So 2 Fallout things in a single thing. At least this one isn't broken. And I think that's the way it's meant to go. It might be supposed to go like that. I honestly have no idea. But you get the idea. And there's that. And then, you know, the busted one, and Archer, and a Kid Robot Simpsons thing. Let's see what this is. A squishy keychain. This is dumb, Kid Robot. This is dumb. Why'd you make this? Why'd you make this? This is bad. All right, now, same that we opened last time, the sci-fi and horror blind bag, which really feels very hefty. Worf. Wow, that's nice. That's real nice. Hopefully, whatever he is meant to be swinging over his head is not in horrible disrepair. There's still a lot of weight in here. What is happening? Our first repeat item. Comment down below if you want it. I'll send it to you. I don't care. A game. What? It's an X-Files game? Circle of Truth. Yeah, it's an X-Files game. Oh. Seems interesting if I could get the instructions out of here at all. Yeah, so it's, 2 players building your case. Very interesting. I will have to check that out. That's kind of neat. I've never heard of Circle of Truth. But of course, again, Loot Crate exclusive. What else we got in here? We have Worf's weapon, which I'm not sure how to... I don't know how to make him hold. I'll figure it out. I'll lay it at his feet for now. But the important thing is, it's not broken. We've got some Star Trek socks, some Klingon socks. I know just the person to give these to. And that's it. So, all of this, save for one thing, is Loot Crate exclusive back stock. And that's just what NECA is doing in order to try and make good on Loot Crate's bankruptcy. Just ripping through that backstock, throwing them in bags, and selling them at $10. And so here you have $30 worth of things in various states of repair or disrepair, as the case may be. And compare that to what the past 2 Loot Crates have been. And I think we're really seeing that, yeah, there's a big difference in value for the worse. So hopefully this is just going to be a value dip, on Loot Crate's end until NECA can catch up on back orders. And they're just trying to rush it out the door, which sucks because those are all steel crates that we've all paid $30 for. And they're filling them with cheap garbage. And not a lot of it either. Like, I think the October crate had 4 things in it, 3 or 4 things in it, something like that. And in the past, Loot Crate has gone that low in things that they packaged, but they were of drastically higher quality. Yeah, these are all just old Loot Crate things. If you want to try your hand at old Loot Crate things, go to Target, buy one of these NECA blind bags, because honestly, I'm pretty happy with everything that I found here today. It is surprisingly, quite decent, because what Loot Crate used to send out was surprisingly quite decent. Maybe that's what bankrupted them, and that's not a business model that they can function on. One thing I do know is what they're selling for $30 right now is not worth $30 right now. And what they were selling for $20 2 years ago is selling for $10 in blind bags. So yeah, that's about that. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff that gives us that magic algorithm juju so we can actually get in front of more eyes, because we sure do put a whole lot of hard work into our content, and we'd love it if more people saw it. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.
Subscribe.